What's going on, people? Level Up Media. So in this episode of Unsung Artists, I'll be talking about a contemporary R&B musician who is still active up until current that goes by the name of Neyo. Neyo started singing from his teenage years and in the late 90s started out as part of a group called Envy. Around the year 2000, he began his solo career, focusing initially on songwriting for the first 5 years until finally releasing his own debut album in 2006. Now, Neyo can pretty much do everything. He can sing, and actually quite well, if I may say so. He has a vocal range of around 2.5 to 3 octaves, which is not the greatest register, but he has got a bit of flexibility vocally. He can dance and has some choreographed performances. He also produces and is a notable songwriter. So what we can see from Neyo is that he is an all-round self-sufficient artist, which is rare to come by these days. So let's talk about Neyo's discography. Of course, the one we all know, the timeless classic, So Sick. Like, the beat to that track has always hit differently, and the melody just complements the track and heightens the quality of the song. The concept of being so sick, I think, was quite creative. It's definitely a timeless classic, and for sure is one of my favorites. So some of the other tracks that I like from Neyo are Because of You, Miss Independent, and Hate That I Love You, which is a song that he wrote for Rihanna, but has a version where he features on it with Rihanna. Not only that, there's another version that features a Spanish singer by the name of David Bisbal, and he basically sings his whole part in Spanish. And I must say, that guy David Bisbal, he nails it. And I think the way that him and Rihanna sing together is an amazing chemistry and harmony between them. I'm not sure you can get it as an official track, but there is a rendition of them singing it live on YouTube. But again, it's a very creative song from Neyo and another one of my favorites. So in terms of songwriting, Neyo has written for Janet Jackson, Celine Dion, and Beyonce, to name a few. He also wrote the track Let Me Love You for Mario. He wrote the track entitled Spotlight for Jennifer Hudson. And he also wrote Beyonce's hit song entitled Irreplaceable. So with this kind of catalogue, it's fair to say Neyo has already achieved legendary status. I mean, these are all solidified, certified hits we're talking about. So this is the reason why I say Neyo's unsung, because I think when people think of Neyo, they don't really associate him with legendary status, but he clearly is. And I know that there are levels to this, but Neyo is up there with the best of them. So when you're speaking about great artists, Neyo's name should be mentioned. So shout out to Neyo for sharing your artistry and gifting and for your contribution to the scene. So that's all from me, guys. Until the next time, I'll see you on the other side. Peace.